Welcome to Dr. Rao's lecture series. Topic of the video: volumetric strain of rectangle bar. Volumetric strain is defined as change in volume by original volume. We are considering volumetric strain of rectangle bar. Let a rectangle bar whose dimensions are x, y and z is subjected to stresses along x, y and z axis as shown in the figure. Three stresses are applied. Volumetric strain. Volume of the bar is equal to x, y, z, that is product of three sides. Sigma x, sigma y and sigma z are the stresses applied along x, y and z directions respectively. Due to the application of these stresses, let delta x, delta y and delta z are the deformations along three directions of the bar. Change in volume due to application of stresses is equivalent to x plus delta x into y plus delta y into z plus delta z. Change in volume equal to change in volume minus original volume. If we are expanding x plus delta x into y plus delta y into z plus delta z, the expression of change in volume is xyz plus zx into delta y plus yz into delta x plus xy delta z plus delta x delta y delta z plus z into delta x delta y plus x into delta y delta z plus y into delta x delta z minus xyz. By neglecting the multiples of small values, that is such as delta x delta y into delta z or delta x delta y, like that, the expression for change in volume is xyz plus zx into delta y plus yz into delta x plus xy delta z minus xyz. The change in volume is xy delta z plus yz delta x plus zx delta y. Volumetric strain. Volumetric strain is equal to change in volume by original volume delta v by v is equivalent to xy delta z plus yz delta x plus zx delta y divided by xyz. If you are simplifying it, it is xy delta z divided by xyz plus yz delta x divided by xyz plus zx delta y divided by xyz. We will get delta z by z plus delta x by x plus delta y by y. By rearranging, we will get as delta x by x plus delta y by y plus delta z by z. That means the volumetric strain of a rectangle bar is sum of the strains along three directions. Volumetric strain of rectangle bar subjected to stress in three directions. When stresses are applied on all three directions, strain in each direction is given as follows. Strain along x direction, delta x by x is equivalent to sigma x by e minus 1 by m sigma y by e minus 1 by m sigma z by e. Strain along y direction, delta y by y, it is equivalent to sigma y by e minus 1 by m sigma z by e minus 1 by m sigma x by e. Same way, strain along z direction, delta z by z is equivalent to sigma z by e minus 1 by m sigma x by e minus 1 by m sigma y by e, where e is Young's modulus, 1 by m is Poisson's ratio. Problem on volumetric strain of rectangular bar. A rectangle bar of cross section 30 mm by 40 mm and length of 80 mm is subjected to axial loads as shown in figure. Find the volumetric change due to loading. Young's modulus of the material is 2.1 into 10 to the power of 5 Newton per mm square. Poisson's ratio is 0.3. This is a given problem. The data is force along x direction is 200 kilonewtons, that is 2 lakh newtons. It is tensile force. Force along y direction is 150 kilonewtons, that means 1,50,000 newtons. It is given as compressive stress in the problem. Force along z direction is 120 kilonewtons. It is equivalent to 1,20,000 newtons. This is tensile force. Area along x direction is 40 into 30. This is equal to 1200 mm square. Stress along x direction sigma x is 200 kilonewtons is the given load, so it is equivalent to 2 lakhs newtons. 2 lakh divided by 1200 and its value is 166.67 Newton per mm square. This is tensile stress. Area along y direction is equivalent to 40 into 80, that is equivalent to 3200 mm square. Stress along y direction sigma y is equal to, along the y direction the given load is 150 kilonewtons, which is equal to 1,50,000 newtons. 1,50,000 divided by 3200, this is equal to 46.87 mm square. This is compressive stress because the force of 150 kilonewtons is given towards the surface as shown in the figure. Compressive stress will be denoted with negative value, that is sigma y is equivalent to minus 46.87 Newton per mm square. Area along z direction, it is equivalent to 80 into 30, that is 2400 mm square. Stress along z direction sigma z is, in along z direction the load given is 120 kilonewtons, that is 1,20,000 newtons divided by 2400, that is equivalent to 50 Newton per mm square. This is tensile stress. Strain along x direction is delta x by x is equivalent to sigma x by e minus 1 by m sigma y by e minus 1 by m sigma z by e. By substituting the values here, again I am repeating, the value of sigma y is negative value because it is compressive stress. So when you are substituting sigma y in this problem, we have to substitute as minus 46.87. Its value is, the strain value along x direction is 0.00079. strain along y direction, delta y by y is equal to sigma y by e minus 1 by m sigma z by e minus 1 by m sigma x by e. Its value is, after substituting, we'll get as minus 0.00053. Again, we are repeating that the value of sigma y is minus 46.87 because it is a compressive stress. Strain along z direction, delta z by z is equivalent to sigma z by e minus 1 by m sigma x by e minus 1 by m sigma y by e. Its value, after substituting the values, the strain along delta z by along z direction, delta z by z is equivalent to 6.69 into 10 to the power of minus 5. The volumetric strain delta v by v is sum of the strains along three directions, because it is a rectangle bar. Already we have seen in the derivation, the volumetric strain is sum of the strains along three directions. Delta v by v is equivalent to delta x by x plus delta y by y plus delta z by z. So by substituting the values, we will get delta v by v as 0.0003269. It is volumetric strain. Volume of the bar, given bar, is, we have to multiply the all sides, 40 into 30 into 80, it is coming as 96,000 mm cube. Change in volume is equivalent to volume into volumetric strain. So by substituting volume as 96,000 multiplied by volumetric strain as 0.0003269, the change in volume is coming as 31.3824 mm cube.